Say it with me, Florida State fans. 0-3. We are Dookie. 0-3. Just straight Dookie. I don't know the lyrics yet. I got to think about it. We'll do a new AI generated song for you guys. Mike Novell gets beat by his old team, Memphis. Memphis is a better team than Florida State. I talked about Florida State some in my, video talking about Tech's game today. And I thought, I can't let them off the hook. They need to get their own video. This isn't even trolling or trashing Florida State any longer. You are unequivocally the worst team in this conference. You whined like babies for an entire offseason. We need more money, though. We need more money. All right? And since you've started that inane drabble that you've been typing in Twitter, every comment section you can find, especially Rex. You want to smell Rex balls because that's the closest thing closest whiff you'll get to success in your sad and pathetic life. You're 0-3. Worst team in the ACC, and it's not even close. Duke's a better football team than Florida State right now. That's a fact. You're not making a bowl, right? And since you started crying, you haven't won a single football game. You're 0-4 in your last 4 games, 2 straight losses to teams from the state of Georgia, and you're 0-3 on the season. And it's not just like we like to clown on DJU. DJU's the least of Florida State's problems. Least of Florida State's problems. And I'm not talking about every Florida State fan, but for the vocal many that want to keep coming in my comment section, oh, you lost to Syracuse. Why don't you stop worrying about what Rex saying and win a football game? You could go winless in the ACC this year. You're not making a bowl. You might not win a single conference game. That court case should be dismissed just based on the embarrassment that you've trotted out on the field week over week over week. I don't even know who you play next week, but I'm putting money on them. Boy, putting money against Florida State's the most surefire bet, except now you're going to be underdogs. I mean, I don't even know what to do with you guys. I don't even know what to do with you. You're paying Mike Novell $10.5 million a year, all right, to go 0-3. To go 0-3. And to get pushed around week after week. And now you can't fire him. You've sunk all this money into this lawsuit. And his buyout's like, what, 50, 60 million now? You don't even have the money. You don't even have the money to fire Mike Novell if you wanted to. And I know that most of you want to. Just like Colorado, Florida State will have midseason opt-outs. There'll be players, and that might even be the right thing to do. Like, man, I don't want to be a part of this absolute clown show anymore. Let me just rein it in. Let me just rein it in and opt out. I mean, hell, for all intents and purposes, Florida State has opted out. You've opted out of 2024. You know, I would say hate to see it. But, I root for a team that doesn't embarrass themselves week after week and its entire fan base. So, y'all, without even having hired Jeff Collins, get to know what Tech fans went through a little bit. It's actually worse for you because you're suing your own conference in this. Jeff Collins might be a better coach than Mike Novell for all I know. Because Jeff Collins, never went two wins or 1 win, and you might. So, tote these 3 L's. Go ahead and type about, how this whole season doesn't matter anymore. It started with, the Orange Bowl doesn't matter. Now Florida State fans are saying, this whole season doesn't matter. We're just garbage. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters to you idiots, Nothing matters to you. Well, you don't matter to me. Y'all have a good one.